Hello guys, it's me, Gus McVeigh, coming here with an unboxing. Now, I originally got $125 for Christmas. 100 on a gift card, 25 in regular dollars. That's all I got. 25. So I went out, spent 100 on Walmart.com for figures like this and something else. Now this was shipped out from Ringside. I've already taken the rubber band off. Second time doing this video intro. So open it up. Got Elite Series 50 Baron Corbin, and I love his jacket that he's wearing with this attire. I don't care what people say. I may hate him as a wrestler, but I've always loved his attires and his tattoos. So put him off to the side so we can look at the 2019 pamphlet. My gimmick? Best gimmick ever. Throw-in box. So, open this up. Again, I've already talked about this, but when I get my money, I'm buying the entire set. LGBT community style Finn Balor with his attire. Love it. Love the WrestleMania 34 AJ. Want a Braun Strowman in my collection, so why not? Get the one that's repurposed, and that's Seth Rollins. I want the Intercontinental title, but I love the solid black attire with the red knee pad. Gonna try to get elites of these two right here, plus basics, plus I'm gonna try it. Get the elite versions of the Dudleys from this match, which I have to have them custom made. Matt Hardy and Christian with these two as well. So I have the elite t-shirt series for some of these, like Braun Strowman. He's wearing a t-shirt, and that's cool. I want the Seam Brothers from up here, and maybe the blue Finn Balor. But yeah, most definitely want the Jeff Hardy and Edge. Now, if I flip it over to this side, we'll do more of the older style Kane, because the series is 60, and the one I was showing you, which was Battle Pack 57, has his new attire. But with this, they brought back two different t-shirts series. For Series 92, it's Seth Rollins with the SR in the sniper scope with his silver attire. And then Roman Reigns with his jumping Superman punch. Out of these, I wouldn't mind having the Dean Ambrose head and the Jeff Hardy. That may be the only two, really, out of these. Roman Reigns, phenomenal wrestler. I don't get into the, I just don't get into the basics, because the arms, you can't rotate up here. It's that more realistic, but I just don't like it. I love the WrestleMania 35 series. Couldn't care less for the Elias because of his shirt, but I wouldn't mind having the John Cena, multiple of him, so I could just take the head off, put random heads on it to make crowd members. MDT Trey, if you're listening, man, buy a lot of these. Doesn't matter about the arms, crowd. That's all that matters. Matt Hardy, love the attire, love his victory in that match. Wouldn't mind getting Trish Stratus for once. Kevin Nash, not the best Kevin Nash, but I wouldn't mind having it. And also get Scott Hall to go along with my custom NWO Hollywood Hulk Hogan general manager I have for MWA Monday night. I want Triple H and Undertaker, because that's the WrestleMania 35 Elite Series, and that's from his match with Roman. But I won't mind having basically everyone in this set, and everyone in this set be worth it. Now, turning it over, I want the Usos and Seth, only ones. I guess I could take him, but I would have to do like I did, like Grimm did, and have little cards made that says Hawkins fears Grimm. Shelton Benjamin and Kane from this series, and Shinsuke actually, because I love his figure. And then Elite 62, I guess I'll go mainly because tag titles, Akam and Razor, and Sting. Screw it, I'll buy the entire set of it. Love to do love figure, I love it all. Entrance greats, I'll buy all of them. just because I'll buy 2 of him just because I want one in box as a homage to the Elite Series 1 that I never got, which this is basically the same figure, just updated in a way. Be my first Goldberg figure, first Kurt Angle. Love this Demon attire with the entrance gear. Bobby Roode. I'm gonna get some custom made TNA guys, and he'll be part of that. I want all of these epic moments. Undisputed Era. Not too big a fan of them, mainly because I don't watch NXT. I hate to say it. I don't get to watch NXT all that much. But what I do watch of it, and I go and watch wrestling scenes and highlights on YouTube when I can't watch it, they're a phenomenal team. They really are. And maybe one day, if WWE wouldn't have turned Dean Hill, we could have had Undisputed Era versus The Shield. That would have been phenomenal. I want the Hardy Boys return. 2-pack. Hardy Boys is literally, no doubt, my favorite team. Jeff Hardy, Rey Mysterio, Undertaker. Top 3 wrestlers right there. Festival of Friendships, just because the titles and the figures look phenomenal. Milkamania, I remember growing up watching the Invasion angle, and that was a historical moment. Plus, I wouldn't mind getting a few of the Stone Colds, changing out the lower knees with like John Cena and stuff, and making crowd, like backstage attires or crowd. Plus, it comes with the WCW shirt, so I could do more with that. Flip it over to the exclusives. Shane McMahon and Macho Man, most definitely will go for out of the 3 bottom. I just don't get behind the Kurt Angle head scan. I probably will go with it. Switch my John Cena custom basic John Cena Shield attire. Turn it into an Elite right there. Switch on John Cena's arms just to complete it. And then just use the barricade for something else. For the top, for the Hulk Hogan's, to be honest, I will get all of them. They're really good figures. I've seen reviews and everything else on them. They're just phenomenal figures for them. Back here, I'll go with the 2 on top. The King, Brett, and Brian Myers. The Brian Kendrick. I want to get 2 of him so I can make a custom version of him from the early, it's like 2006 to 2009-ish period, when he was teaming up with Paul London, who's now in Lucha Underground, back when they was a team. And I love their team. I had all their Jax figures. They was my champions for the longest time. They was my favorite team, mainly because it was goofy, and I love their entrance. How they got up on the rope and backflipped at the same time and landed. I love it. Love this Matt Hardy figure. I remember that match. Wish they would have done a like skull design or something onto the shirt. But, oh well. And the little Brawling Buddies, they're alright. I mean, they're really cool for what they are, and I see why people like them. I don't get into them. Now, one thing most definitely, I'm buying as much of these as I can. I got over 300 figures, so that will help. I want the ladders, announce tables, and chairs, and regular tables, because I need a lot of them. Announce tables, not really, but I want to buy them so I can do different events. Tables, ladders, and chairs, I really do need them for matches and stuff to make it even better. I'll probably go with the black and purple coffin, but I'll probably also get the silver and black, just because how good it looks. Or white and black, not silver. And I'll go with all 3 of the wheelchairs with neck braces, because I'm going to need those. Crutches, I'm going to need. Stretcher, I might get 1 or 2. It's not a must. It's not really a need. And I will buy 2 of these for a simple fact is what you get in it. I can get more than 1 of each thing, and it'll be better. And I don't get into the retro series, which goes back to the original, like, older style toys that like my parents grew up to before they got a little bit more articulated. But that ring in the background looks good. The figures themselves, they look good. We got unique features to each figure. Some of them do, at least. Some like Sting and Daniel Bryan on the back, they have the same feature. You're not going to get like unique styles out of every figure. You get them maybe 1 or 2 figures. But enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up. Spent 10 minutes just talking about the stupid, but really cool pamphlet that Ringside gives us. I love it. I mean, I hate that I spent 10 minutes just talking about the products on it, but hey, go to ringsidecollectibles.com. Buy your son, buy yourself, buy someone some wrestling figures. They will deeply appreciate it. I know if I was your kid and you bought me wrestling figures off it, hey, guess what? You're the best parent in the world. At least that's what I tell my parents every time they ask me what I want offline, and I tell them anything from Ringside, and they actually try to buy it for me. But, yeah, I'm going to get some money, and when I do, I'm going to buy a couple of things out of that pamphlet and off their website. Now, what's on the pamphlet isn't just what's on the website. If you go to the website, you can find some older figures. One thing I know for sure you won't find is any Enzo or Big Cass related figures. They completely took those off the market because of what happened between Enzo and WWE and Big Cass and WWE. As we all know, Enzo was caught in a thing of, sexual assault. He's went out, he's going by Real One now, and he's making quite a bit of rap videos. I mean, good for him. He's doing that now. He said he's not going back to wrestling, but in his Phoenix video, which was the first song he came out with before Killing Me a G, I think is what it was called, he was saying how he was sports entertainment's hottest free agent. Well, he's not going back into wrestling, so... okay, so how these work, they plug in. They literally just plug in, and it's display. Get all the diorama, then you get all the display in the background. I don't like that because it just, when you're trying to pose them and you have figures behind it, it blocks. Even with that down, it still blocks. So, what I do, plus if you have crowd signs and you have to take down your display, keep it like this, push over, slide 1 or 2 down in there, it's all good. I'm not going to throw this because I don't want to damage it, so I'll set those off to the side for now. Again, I'm keeping the stand over here so I can show you. It has a invisible rubber band. So push with your hand, and I can't believe I have to show you how to unbox these. I know I don't have to, I just like to. So once you get one on done, there. He is now out of the box. And great feel to the figure, I got to say. Not really much to say on the figure, with the jacket on. I mean, I love the look of the figure. The jacket looks phenomenal on him. Let's go ahead, and I mean, it has a really cool mechanic. Instead of having the button-up things, it's just this little Undertaker type tab. If you can see it, it goes right into this hole. And it plugs in perfect. It plugs in tight. Only complaint about the jacket is it is the tough rubber for the back and stuff, and it just fights the figure going off. I got the I wanted the jacket. I could have went with one of the other Elite Baron Corbins that came with the Money in the Bank. It was the Money in the Bank and a t-shirt, I think, was all it came with a different diorama. I wanted this jacket. Probably going to put on a custom, because he doesn't need it already, but he's an older Elite. I can excuse it. Really thought they actually quit selling these, because this goes back to like 2016. Phenomenal work on the tattoos. I mean, they put great detail and color into it. I love his chest tattoo of all. Let's move him around. He has a tattoo here. I mean, they did really good. Can't believe I did that. Forgot he has back tattoos. Solid black attire with some silver in it. I mean, he looks phenomenal. I can't wait to use him for MWA. Don't know if I'm ever gonna do pig feds. I might like text someone and have them do like matches for me for pig feds, and I'll post them on Instagram, like small, like 20-minute not 20 minutes, like 20-second like bouts between certain characters that they may have that I have. Like for Baron, he has like some good moves. I think this would probably be the best out of his. I'm using the NXT what was it? NXT Series 1, Elite Series 1. Seth Rollins from back when he was the first NXT champion. And I was able to get the title belt off trade with one of my friends. Happy about, by the way, because I got some good figures out of him. But literally just can't think of what he calls it. It was can't think of it. I know the deep six is when he catches his opponents like that, twists around and comes down into a pin. End of days. That's what the other one was called. He has a new move that he's been using more and more on TV now, where he'll be thrown towards the rope, he'll slide out, go around the other side, slide in as his opponent's not paying attention, and as soon as they turn around, he connects a huge clothesline to him. Easy fix. All that. As soon as he slides in, if he gets for the clothesline, if you notice, super kick. Again, you can tell this is the Target exclusive NXT line, Seth Rollins, that came with the NXT title from back when he won it. I'm using it as like his older character, Tyler Rex, which in MWA, two different people. Tyler Rex was a New Japan Pro Wrestler with Matt Miller. They're really good friends. Like Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Best friends, better rivals, or better friends, or something like that. Better friends, better rivals type thing. But, I mean, but yeah, most definitely, I'm putting this, probably for display for a while. I will put this jacket on a Demon Finn Balor. I seen it on Instagram. It was one of my friends. He went in and he had older Kane, like a 2009 Kane like figure. It wasn't the figure that came out in 2009. It's just he looked like he did in 2009, without his mask, that attire, wearing a Kane mask from Current and a couple other people, and they was known as the Demon Gang. Finn Balor always was was in his Demon King form, and he wore the jacket, and it was the first Demon Elite we got, which is what I based my custom off of. Baron Corbin just hit Powerbomb, yeah. But that's probably where that's going. But I got the Beast in the East, Finn Balor. So it probably won't go on that exact Demon Balor that I was telling you about because I don't have them. But it will go on one of them eventually. Maybe even go on my custom one of the original Elite that I did. But there you have it. Elite Series 50, Baron Corbin. Again, phenomenal figure. I love it already. I got it Saturday. I just got home today. Also, look at the head scan. It looks really good. I think if you would make a Constable Corbin figure, use him. Because I know there's a way you could take off the hair by heating it up so much. You could loosen up the glue in the hair, take it off, and then you can mold in the rest of his head to hide up the where the hair was. And there you go. You have your Constable Corbin. Put a suit on him, or put his head on a suit body. That's as tall as him. There you go. Speaking of, he towers over Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins can outmaneuver him if need be. But there you go, Elite Series 50 Baron Corbin. And my name is Ghost, and I'm going to get a few Instagram buddies to help me out with it. Because I might just send my videos straight to them and have them like edit it for me and then put it in. But it's going to be called the Ghost Files. And that may be the first ever NWA. If I do have someone do a pig fed for me, it may be the very first MWA pay-per-view, Ghost Files. Now, with MWA, it has two different names, meanings for MWA. First one, which will hopefully, when I get a trampoline, it will be Miller's Wrestling Agency, which is my own wrestling agency, wrestling thing, because I'm Matt Miller, as most people know. It'll be like GTS Wrestling, Graham's Toy Show. It'll be kind of like that. Pig fed wise, how it is, because I have Matt Miller as a full-time wrestler. My Rey Mysterio, he is the owner of WWE, because he was my very first wrestler in my collection ever. I had the original Jack's Ruthless Aggression before I got to John Cena, and yeah, he got broke. And then I got John Cena, and then I started getting more and more figures. But he's the general manager, so I was thinking MWA, Mysterio's Wrestling Agency or Association. And it works out fine. Storytelling, it could be better, but it is what it is. But yeah, stay tuned, guys. Follow my Instagram at Ghost McVeigh, or not Ghost McVeigh anymore, Jeff the Killer Ghost, and it's Jeff_Killer, or Jeff_the_Killer_Ghost. It'll have me as a blogger. I will upload pictures of my unboxings. Maybe I have given out hints for some of the unboxings that I've done. And it's where you can go in, talk to me, interact. And if you guys comment down below, if I get at least 10 likes and at least 5 comments saying that you guys want to do, like, send me fan mail, I'll send you my address, and you guys can send me fan mail of figures, custom figures, Transformers, Power Rangers, Five Nights at Freddy's, cars, things like that. I don't care. Just keep it appropriate, guys. Don't send me like dildos or sex toys, stuff like that, because trust me, it goes straight in the garbage. But I will start doing unboxings live. It won't be like, oh, I'm just going to film it and edit it later. No, I will do it live so everyone there can see what I'm doing. It'll be a fun little thing to do. But yeah, talk to you guys later.